Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dexbot. I hope you're all doing absolutely wonderful today. In today's video, we're talking about something that is really big and really important going on in the Call of Duty Modern Warfare community right now. This is something that Call of Duty Modern Warfare is going to need to make an adjustment on to be one of the greatest Call of Duties that we've ever seen. And we're going to jump right into it. Modern Warfare in this game does not come with a traditional radar that you've known in past Call of Duty games. The Modern Warfare edition, the version that we've played at this reveal, did not have a radar. Like, I felt so lost whenever I was playing, and Call of Duty needs to add the traditional mini-map or some variety of it into the game. It's got to happen. Not having the mini-map in the game is going to cause a variety of things to happen. I'm going to go through my thoughts and scenarios of what I think we're going to see if Modern Warfare doesn't change up the mini-map and radar to feel more like a traditional Call of Duty. Modern Warfare needs the mini-map, and it will be a great game. Mark my words. I've played it thanks to Activision flying me to Los Angeles to capture this gameplay for you guys, and it felt great. I'm really looking forward to playing it. I'm going to play it either way. Don't get me wrong. I'll find ways to adapt. That's the kind of Call of Duty player I am. But giving it the more traditional feel to Call of Duty core gameplay will be even better, especially for me personally when it comes to playing on stream. I play off map awareness so much when I'm streaming, and I always tell you guys I don't play hardcore because I have to focus more, and I may have to have the same situation happening when it comes to Modern Warfare. I'm not 100% sure, but that's just an early thought. It may affect your creators and your favorite streamers just a little bit differently. I always tell you guys that, you know, you got to be able to focus, got to be able to play, but my biggest asset to me as a player is my map awareness and what's going on based on what I'm seeing on the screen, what I see on the radar, where my teammates are, where I see bullets getting shot from. And when you take all of that in, that allows you just to have good map awareness. I've told you guys, even in my gameplay breakdowns, I try to tell you how to become a better player, you know, how to have better map awareness and stuff like that. That's something that's key. It's a huge part of how you play Call of Duty, and I think that that's going to be something that's going to be very important for this game. The game plays so well when you or one of your teammates get a UAV and you're able to play like a more traditional Call of Duty, but when you're on the other side of it and the other team is repeatedly getting UAVs and your team isn't, you feel absolutely lost. You don't know where to go, what direction enemies may be coming from, where they're shooting at. You're probably gonna, you know, frequently die a lot, and that kind of stinks. You know, it's actually like quite frustrating not having the minimap. It doesn't ruin the game. Now, I'm not saying that much, but it affects the overall traditional feel of Call of Duty type of gameplay. It's a struggle to see where things are happening. When you're playing a new map or a new mode for the first time, you're probably going to feel lost. You're not going to know the environment. I can't tell you how many times I ran up to, like, you know, different parts of the map and I tried to like go through something I thought was going to be a doorway or something that might be open, because you can open doors and whatnot in this game, and I couldn't do anything, you know. And maybe if I had a mini map, I would have saw that, like, maybe it would have been grayed out or you know, signaled that, hey, you can't go there. That's actually where the map ends, you know. And obviously you would learn that over time. I do get that. But at least, you know, whenever you have the mini map, it's an asset to you that you know, kind of where the limitations are of the map, where you can go, where the map flows, where the objectives are, all of that good stuff. You don't, you know, you don't feel lost as easily. With that being said, it makes me feel like I have to use personal UAV and UAV as a kill streak just to have what I've known as basic awareness tools for like the last 12 years of playing Call of Duty. In my mind, by default, I've already lost out on 2 of my kill streaks just to give me what the game should already feel like, in my opinion. And I think that there's a lot of other players that play that too. So that basically leaves me one other kill streak that I'm going to get to use in this game. And there's so many options, so many cool things they have in this game. But for me personally, I feel like I'm probably not even going to be able to use that stuff. I'm going to be really limited. In addition to, you know, also feeling like if UAVs are going to be getting spammed, I'm also going to be running ghosts on all my classes, or, you know, whatever perks I can use, or maybe suppressors on my radar, that if they do have a UAV up, if I am, you know, playing solo, which I do a lot, if the other team is spamming UAVs, if I'm playing against a party and that stuff's always running, I'm going to be doing the best I can to stay off the radar. So I feel like it puts you in a position that you just automatically, by default, have to change everything you do about how you play just to be able to adapt to not having the minimap in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And I think that's kind of a bummer. I'm a little discouraged about that, hoping that some things might change. You know, obviously I want to know what all of you think as well. I know hardcore players are probably like, Dex, it's no big deal, and I get that. You've adapted, you've changed how you play to play the game OG like, but think about us core players. We've done the same thing, you know. It's something that we've used for a long time, and it's what we're used to playing as a core player. You know, you want the tools that you have and that you know Call of Duty for. You know, so I respect hardcore players might have a different opinion. I respect that. You know, hopefully they'll still have hardcore modes that you can still play what you want. Like, we don't have to play your game and you don't have to play ours. You know, kind of Call of Duty's always given us those options. You know, and I hope that we'll also get that again here in Modern Warfare. Infinity Ward has said that there's supposed to be a, you know, like a permanent team link type of feature, as you can see here up on the screen, that is going to kind of show you where your enemies are. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't like that. Like, I don't want to look like I'm watching a COD World League live stream, you know, of some kind of gameplay, seeing that the casters are showing where players are and stuff like that. I don't want to see them through walls. You know, I know they've said they're going for realism here. And, you know, obviously in real life, you don't have a personal mini-map in the top left corner of your vision either. I get that. But in my opinion, the mini-map is more realistic and more useful than seeing where your teammates are through walls. Like, I don't want to be looking at the map in a 20v20 game mode and I see a bunch of highlighted characters all through the walls and stuff. Like, that doesn't seem to be the obvious fix, in my opinion. And I'm not trying to just completely shit on their idea. I love Infinity Ward. Mad respect for everything they're doing. I think this game feels great. I just think it needs the minimap. That's the biggest thing. And I think my feedback to that, you know, trying to be constructive is, can you add it in, please? You know, like that's what we've known your games for so long. And we're fans of the series. We're fans of Call of Duty as a whole. And I think that, you know, if you add it in for core modes, you take it out in hardcore modes, you can do everything you want to do with creating your game and the artistic and the design and all that good stuff. It can all be there, and I think we could all make that happen, I believe. So now here's the question, YouTube. I want to ask you guys, what are your thoughts about having a lack of traditional minimap or a traditional radar in Call of Duty Modern Warfare? I want to know what you are thinking about it right now. I've asked Twitter. I got a kind of wide range of feedback, and to be honest, I was kind of surprised at the number of players that were okay not having the minimap. And, you know, people have a variety of opinions, and that's totally cool. But I was really surprised at the number of people that said that the radar is a crutch and that campers rely on the radar and stuff like that. I was really surprised at that comment because I'm sorry, I disagree with that one. I can see where people can think it'd be a crutch. I'll accept that. The one saying that campers rely on the radar, sure, a camper may utilize that. But if campers are going to camp when we do have radars, what the heck do you think they're going to do when we don't have radars? Like, if they don't even have to use a suppressor to kind of remain off the map, you know, like, do you think they're not going to camp? You think they're not going to, like, patrol a certain area? Or, you know, we have multiple levels of buildings now and stuff. Like, it's definitely going to still be an issue. So I don't think that one is the correct answer. But, you know, if people are just saying, hey, they want it realistic, they want players to need to adapt, you know, they'd rather, you know, try something new, I accept those answers, you know. But yeah, about the one saying that that it's useful for campers, I don't think that's the right answer. I'm sorry. So please do me a huge favor and let me know down in the comments whether you would like to have a traditional minimap or you're okay without having it. Just let me know. Give me a couple reasons why. You know, I want to pick your brain. I want to know your thoughts. I'm not trying to start an argument by any means. Simply looking for just kind of opinions, different mindsets. You know, what people are thinking going into a new game, a new year of Call of Duty. And, you know, we might be at a point now where we might could sway the developers' decisions. You know, we're going to be coming up on the beta here next month. And, you know, there could be a chance that, you know, maybe they'll take some of this feedback and do something different with it. You know, like maybe they'll change something up. I don't know. I don't know for sure. It would be cool if we have some kind of influence and, you know, if the majority, you know, does want to have a traditional minimap, traditional radar, then maybe we could sway that a little bit, you know. But I want to know what everyone's thinking. Constructive. Don't just, you know, shit on each other's ideas and tell you that you suck at the game and all that stuff. That's not cool. That's not what we do here, you know. You want feedback. We want to be constructive. Offer some solutions if you have something, you know, neat, different idea, you know, maybe game changing. Who knows? A developer might see it, you know. So let me know down in the comments what you guys are thinking. Thank you so much. If you've made it to the end of this video, this has been a longer commentary. You're a freaking legend, and I love you. Okay? That's all I gotta say. So, if you guys are super pumped for all things Call of Duty Modern Warfare, do me a huge favor and please leave a like on this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated, and I'll catch you guys soon for another live stream or another video. I'll see you guys next time.
I can't lose, I'ma pass through if I have to. Teach them all like a classroom, If I want it, then I get it. Work hard, don't regret it, yeah, I said it, Head down, I'm focused, you know this. They know this, show this, mind blowing. Keep going, showing, I'm growing, flowing and coasting. I'm moaning, work hard, play hard, let the party start. Can't lose when I'm giving out bars.